Yene Paul Frimpong any income economist near Bisano. Some details, if he knows, as to what this whole import cover conversation means for us as a nation getting to the end of the year. Paul, it's good to have you on the pay. Hello? Hello? Okay, all right. So far, I don't know whether. All right, I am told that he's back on the line. Paul, it's good to have you.
Yes, good morning. Good to have you too, to be
Now,
here. Yeah.
in Pumboko there.
I'm Adam Boko.
Well, a lot of people are concerned, especially to do with the revelations, import cover for the last quarter of the year. No? 1 month ago, it ends me end last year. 3 weeks, and we are being told. Should people really be concerned?
Pacho, you in a bro for an archie.
Yeah, the fafa, it be afa.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't for a concern because reserve any I say international reserve, so because international reserve and mostly mine around the world, reserve, we keep in the name of in the form of a currency, and in this case, the currency keeping it a dollar.
Okay.
Now the way a reserve and it's say obi a odi dwuma wɔ Ghana, ɔyɛ Ghana ni a oni obi wɔ, let's say China and say Australia and say Kenya, a business who place you order na through bank na Bank of Ghana,
Okay.
and a be transacted with the central bank of the other country now. Only need dealing. Even though a bank to bank, it's still going to be central bank to central bank.
Yeah.
And all country central bank capacity to so bit me 2 years kano ama o nipa na only business on the other side. One critical factor. Any individual level, that's a business to business level.
Okay.
And a bina and casan so no your name a buying it top at the back of mine. In your say a top oil a buying tonium be at the back. And a basana central bank governor central bank ne a diesel chumano. Na nini name no American because the international reserve most countries because they be your gold there or your dollar, but dollar na the most dominant reserve countries AKP, which is the monetary version. And say base your case or reserve a kofoma and I say we import cover, not just say from now to time almost a bit depleting I say because zero. Say and me major foreign earnings be a ma. Not just say a buying say obetimi a importing yema aba Ghana no embedding. Ankra businesses so obetimi a international transactions a ebe Bank of Ghana no matimi a effective transaction wo behalf and also ebe touch ma. Intino obisa say was nipa say we should be worried that yes we should be worried. Intina reserve ya there yeah DBR eba say we have to at least be covered. Say BBS in say Nema and to 2 years, say, yeah, Tanaho, say, because Nema Timisi, as you've seen, even COVID came and a lot of issues. The supply value chain, disrupted, transactions were halted and all of that. The Basana, Ubetimi FD, Ewabra, Unyesika, Fufobia, Mana, that's what we call reserve and import cover. And say a basa would for it's an insurance in the form of an insurance. I will say, or maybe I'll make sure say at least will be increasing. That's the bottom line. It doesn't mean say maybe mama maybe I won't take it deeper into your reserve, Emma but so what plans say what you saying you may be a go a chest which may build it back your reserve in time. Send a to zero. And also the go accounts ni panina etias ni say plans we na war say we build the back your reserve because a depleting there it's a worrying trend. But I don't just say it means it's a bit depleted, but not to ground zero. A bus and just say, one year with you, my.
Obani reserves here you can say you know sikani ye kufa free here and they akogu reserves so.
Send a mechano, say a give and take, your tone Niema as a country, and Niema your tone through a buying, like export earnings. That's just here. And you know, say yeah, tone your cocoa, say yeah, tone your good because yeah, of course, Bank of Ghana have to do good because of the good for oil program here running. But you know, still even people can still buy gold from Ghana. And you know, and near my air tone oil I to of course the raw form I to near and a disca. The BB I tone as on mine ye nya ye earnings and they use it to build our reserve.
And see the concern question I be say ye oily and you say be ye jai too because we had a windfall. I think 2021, 2022 we had a windfall during the COVID-19 period that petroleum prices cost and we had a windfall. That aside, yen gold for oil do it's not as if say yen export of yen primary produce be to say cocoa any normal. And if all these things are going on, the friend is saying one district, one factory, we have some local producers are more exported and normal adequate mountains. And in air koswa, how are we being told say it's been depleted?
Well, say air cost no, it also a give and take. It also depends on the expense side, and I said the EMA you see says canon ADIA, and it's over a period. Say ABA sending all kind yeah ton your gold, yeah ton your cocoa, any other things I do call yeah sporty, I in your foreign earnings. But at the same point, I also look at the other side. The other side, you see, nneɛma bɛn na ɛkɔ so nti ama yɛadepe yɛn hand ɛwɔ yɛ reserve no ama sisiɛ no ɛma reserve no na kyerɛ sɛ saa nneɛma no expenses no ɛkɔ soro more than deɛ yɛnya yɛde ba no nti ɛno na ɛbɛtumi ama saa de na asi ɛno nkyerɛ sɛ sɛdeɛ meka yɛ easy from selling things outside anaasɛ we exporting or anything yɛgu so a yɛn but ɛm sɛ wohwɛ the kind of situation yɛakɔ the last 1 year 2 years not just say, you know, it is a consequence of that. And I'm a reserve, you know, central bank and I dig deeper into it. I'm a this situation where abba. And you know, me say, I mean, you be say, sometimes you know, I prep, you know, or share a way you managing you buy your mind. So the Kati code according to our size.
Okay.
You go so and say yes we tend to spend beyond our means. It has always been the issue. It has always been the challenge in different fiscal discipline. Tipa kakra bia na baby ni akotam baby ni de abeto baby say oh we dey say easy money yen use ni say abeto e boas ni find a solution to yeah akofa tipa na ba no be one is skada one kwa de yen kwatam and I say yanko jisika free baby yanko for besi free baby ni eme use yan fa say tipa no and one year yanko so ase hu say okay we na ma tipa no yan find solution e be ya adichin bi no etin empire bi empesa you know this kind of you know attitude into the bia spending beyond our means and you know some of the Niema insurance you know, because when you insurance reserve and all these things that insurance, the other funds are, I mean, government are tier towards ABI every year, the 1% to this fund the more for the future generation. Yeah, 1% fund to focus on education. Yeah, 1% fund to focus. Insurance the two was in a bear. I want to see the power bar yet me at the end to so am I here resolve the issues. And you know, reserve is a very critical component, and I'm hoping say maybe I mean Chad and I say it's IMF deal you go through. I'm sure say one of the key areas my neighbor says which media are show up the reserve because of the amount ever. And you know, and no any situation you almost see it.
Openi yedin komo no ebesi ahanum say you just brought in the IMF issue. But I want to ask, when say you catch who said by the end of a March there, na yen saka IMF sikano. And then you say by the end of May and yen sabeke sikano. Say ekoba se May, now we've not been able. See, because say any China negotiations, you need baby akwakusi. Even your local debt restructuring, you need so ya close MOUs, ya signing in and there are still lingering issues. The finance ministry is having conversations with some of these fund managers. And say there's a possibility it may draw us back by May. Nasi scanning hit here. What's likely to happen?
Well, the, what is likely to happen there, I think it's been already been anticipated by a lot of, sections. And say, Osha, almost na Banwa Russia, by end of March, na Omania, something from the IMF. But I'm say this time around, IMF, the Omona, Esi Pompa, or maybe I was unresolved. And me, for example, issue about China because me yeah Juma in the space of Africa, China, Juma around governments across Africa, more relation with China. Juma and I started from last year. Me name team in countries across Africa. Now, Oshe position Ghana take here. I mean, the issue about debt and China. And the IMF insisting on Ghana having, a side deal with China among the Paris Club members before commercial lenders for any there are always rhetorics. I was say as a government and as a sovereign country, there was always share now or 2 years because there's no way we'll be able to overlook the fact that there's a strong tension, which you all know, the U.S.-China trade war. It started from former President Donald Trump and Brazil, Egusua Ekoso, Sisi Amenoka say. And you say, oh yeah, or might be na say, who deal between these two, corridors. I was say, make sure say, you are not, in any way, you're not being used, in any way, say, as people say, or use you to test someone.
Okay.
Because you so, share Tama IMF team back Ghana, followed by some European finance ministers. Ne started the heat, almost started the, heat at all. Buying so near finance ministry, near finance say, in China and Kasano forgive you debt near any in Sembibre. I mean, from that point of view, now say, now I think I will be sorry, any me Mabekasa, that is in Chile, because men are me Mausika, men are me China and me Mausika. And near AC, of course, they are also here, they also have intelligence team, they are also picking, they will know what's happening. And yes, maybe I will both trim so scarment may need a capacity to pay. Maybe I be a both trim work. They be they have embassy here, they have economic team here, monitor, they know what's happening. And a basse wuna unhuachero. Wuna also decide to say China, Mr. Niamasi na mikom. Miami domestic away, and not share good fit. Intina almost started domestic debt exchange and sana on Marco Estena because I not say one gasa all my phone and gasano. What you have to know who don't go through the same process and Zakon about meme. And that process na a course on and trade lead to the kind of tension they buy on Intebasan as a China hono. They feel you've been sent. By someone. And yes, be a wow pen or what chance on the maybe this cow saying na Mr. My memory kakra na minti can spread in the mommy and I say so who can say canny baby which me the attempt so bear me the power. But Uncle Bassana say Basse will be now small zebra. Na bɛka me say it's Ghana with the main fanchewa. It's somebody's it's taxpayers' money. The about $3 billion or so that you owe China. It's their taxpayers' money. All right, that they gave you on good faith. They gave you the money not because of any US or any IMF or anyone. They gave you money as a Ghana, as a country, as a partner. That we are doing this, you need help, I can come in to support you for infrastructure, you need roads, you need rails, I'm here to support you, this is what you said you need, and this is what we can do together as partners. That was how the conversation. So in case you've gone, things have gone south, which is already seen, like I said, they all know it, then you come to me from that same angle that we started from. You don't come to me this time around, say, Obi na small, said the catch them, say, me, can out the main fancho. Basana, a bit delay. And unfortunately for us, IMF so no China condition is shame. Say or China ho no deal. And Sunday moving on to the next phase. And to not just say I find some bebree. And to can be a delay because you need to do that. You need to do the among the multilaterals. You need to do bilateral because of China's, China, Chumumbe, and Sana Paris Club on agreement, and Sana wako commercial lenders. Interesting, and your multilateral, and then you have the commercial. Commercial, those Euro bonds, issuance, the issue here, I know the private capital, private equity firms, hedge funds, sovereign wealth funds, the issue of stock exchange and what to Euro bonds, and the commercial. And Sana wako commercial, and so deal. And Sana IMF etimi IEP. I know now I'm processing a drag it until now because these are conditions that need to be met. And Sana watch me and yes can more. And I'm hoping say in as much as I see May April May near become and mean as of now what the government thinks. But I'm hoping say they have contingency because a delay need here, not just say a bit me say delay. And in as much as I would do hopes in our to say match the Ubina would deal, send a bear on how and me and Maso dear would you say April I need the best thing is say over starting. I focus on other temporary solutions a bit me about because it could be say it could delay again. And sana one year and that's the only way out. And yes, I'm here because the kind of challenges that we've been facing.
Paul, and I say for the insightful conversation I may have it.